Morning. I gotta get this truck fixed. Every night the battery goes dead, so I put a battery disconnect on, take care of that problem temporarily, and just never fixed it because it works and I don't feel like fixing it. So I'll get around to it at some point. Anyway, I got the cultivator out the other night. We're gonna try to work down the ground along that one field edge that I was mowing in the last video. And I got it out of the barn. I was thinking about how often we pull it down the road now. And I was trying to think, I don't think we've ever greased these wheel bearings that I can remember. So I took them apart, and sure enough, they were completely bone dry. So it took me a couple hours. I took the hubs apart, greased everything, and it should be good to go for today. I'm gonna meet Dad down at their house. We'll grab the tractor and hook up and then head to the field. He took the cultivator down the other night because I already had it hooked up and ready to go. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some grass seeded in the next couple weeks. I don't think we'll do it today. We're probably just gonna work it down this morning, and then hopefully it'll get a rain on it and it'll kind of mellow out, and then we can mulch it again, and hopefully that'll create a pretty good seed bed for our grass. job. That's what we wanted for sure. Oh well, this is kind of junky corn anyway. These ears are like, this is a super wet spot, which is why we're planting it in grass anyway. Because when I came through here, this whole area last spring was completely saturated in water. And when I tried to cultivate it, it just buried itself down in. I had to hold back this distance when I was planting it because the planter started plugging up too and didn't figure that was any good. So we decided just to go ahead and leave it. We'll plant some grass in here and hopefully not have to deal with this next year. We'll just keep it mowed a couple times a year, and yeah, it'll just be a lot easier to manage. Plus this area will give us a spot to come in here with wagons this fall and then start in on the corn with the combine. Just pull in here and have a real nice spot to start. So I think it'll be a pretty big benefit all the way around. It's working it up pretty good. Be a nice seed bed, I think. But we'll go ahead and hit it with this cultimulcher once we're done with the cultivator. And this thing will really pulverize it and turn it into powder almost, hopefully. But these front wheels right here crumble the clods, so it'll smash up this kind of thing here. And then the front set and the back set of tines will mix it up again and bring the clods that it didn't get back to the top, and then that back set of rollers will really pack it in there and make it nice and crumbly. It and put the cultivator on, or cultimulcher. What? I know. I guarantee I'm gonna have so much poison ivy when we're done, especially from hitting that one plant. It's kind of dumb to put all this up here at the front, I guess. Oh well. Yeah. You just back it up there in the... Oh, true, yeah.
What if we could put it over there in Luke's drive off to the side?
Yeah, that's fine. so rocky. This thing does a really good job, but these rocks get really hard on the cast wheels. They're cast iron. And we haven't broken one yet, but I bet it could happen if you hit it hard enough. All right, I think we've pretty well got it ready for seed. I don't know when we'll get around to doing that, but it looks pretty good, I think. Really worked it up pretty fine. We'll have to pick up a few rocks and whatnot, but had some corn casualties. He said he couldn't get out of it. The more he turned, the farther the tail swing was, and it just kept getting into it more till it finally got out. But yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. We went ahead and left the columulture back in the weeds because we'll probably have to pull it out here for too long to hit this again. But we wanted to get this done before we work on the brakes on that tractor, the 8000, because I don't know how long it's going to be until that's done. Obviously it has to be done before harvest, but we didn't want to be stuck needing to plant this grass and then that thing be in the shop and you can't use it. Because the little tractor, the 901, we'll use on the cultivator. It pulls it okay. I mean, it struggles, but it's all right. But it does not handle the cultivator very well when the ground's hard. So we'll probably use that to finish up with. But we got most of the work done now. Okay, guys, I think that's going to do it for this one. Don't have much more going on today, so probably just put this away and call it good. So thanks for watching. See you later.